テスト。よし。やりましょうか。まだね、喋ってる声あんま聞こえないと思うけど。これがちょっと最大の声だと思っていたら。まだね、あれか。音量を上げてあげる。これいいか。これいいや。これで多分聞こえるはず。よし。やっていきましょう。トニー・ウィリアム物語。超ド深淵に、唐突に始まっていくやつ。ちょっと、やりたくてね。始めちゃいました。こんな感じですね、今ね。9分4厘。ホームラン5本、打点が14。本通り。Vtuber って、ヘイウォールガールじゃねえんだわ。いらっしゃい。今期はちょっと、昨年ちょっと、打ちすぎたせいで、今回、新年になってますね。全然出てないですよね。今、実際5月なんですけど、5月16日の時点でこの成績、ちょっとやばいですね。なんでね、とりあえず、今日は2、3時間ぐらいやります。はい。3時間ぐらいやって、今日は終わるんで、よかったら見てってください。はい、よろしくお願いします。じゃあやってみましょう。デトロイトからか。タイガース戦からやっていきます。
A manager challenges his hitters to step up their game.
3番、セカンド。ごめんなさい。はい、じゃあやろう。5年後のメンタルって何やねん。
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next.
私、調子悪いですよね、
Ernest Falk, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
では行きましょう。
Now in the box, Tony William, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
William. Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
ひでえ掛け声だ。
Falk has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw us off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
当たり前だろ。
The
そうだ
1-2. Lifted down the line and left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The 2-2 one more time. Chopped to third.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Row. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where...
So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pops this one up. William has a play. And the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this Monday night after this. Stepping in, Tony William. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah,
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So striding in, Taylor Trammell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Trammell.
All right, come on now.
Here's the 0-2. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Tigers get just the one. 3 innings complete. The Rays are in front, 3-2. Now at the plate, Tony William, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow grounder to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Next for the Tigers, Renato Nunez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Franco is on his way home. He'll score, and the Tigers have drawn even. We are knotted at 3. Throw won't get him.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in, Rafael Marchand. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. At the plate, Tony William. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0 home. And there's a base hit on the line. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
The right fielder, number 32.
2-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. William at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, catch up. Your turn right here.
The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Victorious Tigers. 5 runs.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Jay Groom gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Digging in, Tony William. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. One and one. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hey, keep swinging that high piece. Let's go, let's go.
The 3-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trammell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the...
Leading up for the Tigers, the first baseman.
Towards second. Scooped up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Isaiah Newell, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Third, this could be 2. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Digging in to try it again, Tony William. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One and one the count now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Here we go.
Slap hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice hit. Boy.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the
2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Cedeno.
The batter, the catcher, one. Cedeno.
Let it rip right here. We need him.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
The set and the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tony Williams. He singled his last time up.
Tony Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes.
Now batting.
The 1-2.
Fielder, Victor.
A fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And that's not all that promising a number, as they find themselves just 1 spot off the bottom in the American League. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tony Williams, pulled toward right center field. Reyes is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Detroit took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Check me out now. Tony, yeah, walked out of Louis looking like a virgin discount. If it ain't 100, it's a miscount. 7 days a week, I 6 ounce. If a chick with me, she like big house. If a chick with me, she like foreign cars. If a chick with me, she like go yard. If a chick with me, she like protein.
ヤンキー戦か。
Clothes off.
でした。
To the flame with my doze off. Try to count a million and I dozed off. And I got my fingers in the air. Yeah, hanging with Paul Bear. Yeah, turn you to lawn care. Rex in my Montclair. Yeah, this just a small shell. Makes me
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Corbin Martin will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Play ball 3.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tony Williams, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Hey, stay hot now.
First delivery to him on the way. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tony William is the second out of the opening frame.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Tony William, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
The 1-0. Line drive to left.
Oh,
he has some trouble with it.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder.
Standing in, Tony William, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
William.
Here we go, one time like a big dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Big guy, one time. Here you go.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Now at the plate, Tony William.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony William.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, William carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, let her rip right here.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Adames leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Lucas Giolito will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
The second baseman, Tony William.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tony William stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
To the right, into the loaded up infield. Scooped up, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Tony William, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the...
高め、ストレート。
Striding in, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Crawford.
Bowler toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Tony William. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, down.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch,
The pitch.
and drive it.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back
い
to
や、
even
スラン
at
プというか
2-2.
ね、打ててはいるんだけど、ホームランが出ないっていう現象に
Full count, 3-2.
やっぱ
To
去
be
年は
honest
で
with
き
you,
す
I'm a
ぎ
little
たせい
bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
おい、
Gone!
出ましたね。
A solo shot here to left, 6th home run on the season for him, and with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
いい。叫べないからね。
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tony William.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
2-0 now.
いやー、打つときは
Hey,
い
you
つ
want
も
to
世
talk
界
about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Good job, right here.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in now, Tony William. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
William.
Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, William is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And there's ball 1. Jackson is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Right guy, right place. Need you here, babe.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Count is full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Here we go. I need you right here.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And they have taken the lead. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they jump ahead by 3.
Okay.
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball's away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch. He gets a great... Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-2, the final score tonight. Blake Snell earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious...
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Hunter Green gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
That is third.
So stepping in, Tony William, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to...
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 2-2. Gonna be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. And looking at their stats, it's safe to say they've got plenty of swing and miss stuff, as they come into this one ranked first in the league in strikeouts. One member of the pitching staff told me it's one of the best he's been a part of, at least in terms of pure talent. He said every guy brings something special to the mound, and they have a lot of fun feeding off each other. He added,
Ready for another chance? Tony William. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hard hit ball to second. Arroyo fields cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Nimmo. The 0-1 delivery. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Tony William. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Tony William.
The second baseman, Tony William.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Yeah, let's go now one time.
And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Bong will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
The second base.
Stepping into the box, Tony William, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Now let's go, kid.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Now to the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Throw back to second. And so striding in, J.P. Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. It's on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tony William.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Opportunity now to take a look. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cole Tucker. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here now the 2-2. Double play ball to second. 4. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Ready for another shot now. Tony William, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vizcaino is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next for New York, Cole Tucker, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Up next for the Rays, Tony William. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Right now. Here we go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10
よいしょ。ごめんなさい、今日はここまでにさせてください。眠い。やっと眠気がやってきた。明日てかまあ起きたらまたやる予定なんで、また見に来てくださると嬉しいです。まあ明日はね、ちょっと動画編集してからパワープロじゃねえや、ちょっととある動画出したらまたやる感じで行くんでね、よかったら見に来てください。ということで、また39回目でお疲れ様です。おやすみなさーい。